Hey Storyteller Squad, welcome back to another episode of the Never Get Bored Legacy Challenge. If you didn't watch the last episode, I will go ahead and put it in the top right hand corner so you can go check it out. But if you didn't watch the last episode, you need to go watch it because the wedding happened and also a big surprise happened as well. So yeah, if you didn't watch that episode, go ahead and check it out because it was a really big part. So in the last episode, Milana actually gave birth to her and Cassius's daughter, Brenna. She actually gave birth to her a little bit early because she was having pregnancy complications. So she went ahead and had a planned C-section. So that's what happened at the beginning of the episode. And then her and Cassius actually went back and forth talking to each other about the wedding. I mean, Milana really wanted a really nice wedding that was very traditional and very glamorous, so to speak. Like, she really wanted her wedding to be broadcasted so that way she would get more fame. But ultimately, because of being worried about her mom and everything, her and Cassius just literally decided to elope. I mean, Milana was having some hard feelings about her mom not being able to make it to the wedding because she passed away. And ultimately, I mean, right before the wedding, Kala actually talked to Milana, and so Opal actually showed up. Opal actually had some ambrosia left over, and she decided to take a bite of it, and so, yeah, she's back to life now. So it was kind of a plan, actually. Like, Aiden had that stored away somewhere, and he found her ghost roaming around and was like, here, take this, and she ate it, and so she's back to life now, and Milana and Opal have so much to talk about, so much to catch up on, so we're gonna do that in this episode. Okay, so it's like 6 in the morning, and Milana has just woken up, and Brenna, how is Brenna doing? Brenna is actually super playful right now, and it's all because Cassius is actually over here trying to take care of her. Cassius has been the best dad in the whole freaking universe. Like, he's been just the best. He absolutely loves being a dad. Like, he is family oriented, so it's part of him. But he still has this fear over here. Fear of unfulfilled dreams. Cassius feels unfulfilled and dissatisfied with how life is going. Cassius will occasionally become upset with his life direction. So, I feel like that is mostly because of the fact that he feels like he's kind of been thrown into the fame life because he is now married to Milana. And, you know, I think it was also just where he was unsure what he's going to do with his life after selling a tattoo parlor. But now, you know, all these feelings about being in the limelight when he didn't really want that. He really wanted them to raise Brenna in more of a suburban type area, like Brindleton Bay or something. And so, you know, he's feeling like they should have done that instead of raising her in this apartment. So that's something that her and Cassius are going to have to talk about. So they actually consummated their marriage last night, and she might actually be pregnant, which I am kind of worried about because of the pregnancy complications she had when she was pregnant with Brenna. But we're just going to see how that goes. I mean, I feel like now she has a little bit higher risk of miscarriage, which is really sad. So we're just going to hope for the best. But I do need to go ahead and delete all of the wedding decorations just because we are done with them now. So we're going to delete all of these, and this should give us a little bit of money. So yeah, we're going to have a bit more money than we had before. We had to spare a little bit of money on all of these decorations. So the wedding was so beautiful. I actually have pictures from the wedding, so I'm going to put those up around the house as well, the apartment. So, but I am really excited for Opal to actually get to spend time with her mom today. I think it's going to be really good for them to catch up and get to talk about everything. Like, you know, I feel like Milana's going to be a little bit curious about what the afterlife is about. So, yeah, I think she's going to talk to her mom about that a little bit. And it's going to be like, so Mom, what was it like to meet the Grim Reaper and all that stuff? I think she's going to be curious. So, we're going to throw everything away. We're going to make sure the apartment is cleaned up. Oh, Theo. I think we just gave Theo a bath and he's literally dirty again. This dog loves to be messy, and that drives Milana crazy because Milana is a very neat sim. Like, she loves to look all pretty. So we need to come and empty this as well. Empty this waffle maker. And we're going to make sure that Brenna's okay. Oh, look at Cassius holding her. This is so cute. Like, I feel like Brenna looks quite a bit like Cassius and also Milana. Let's just go ahead and, can we put her down? Here, go put her down over here, and then we're going to go and have you go pee. And then we'll see what else we need to do. But he's going to be in charge of Brenna today because Milana is actually going to go out with her mom. So, let's just go ahead and turn this music down as well. We need to make sure the music isn't too loud. Alright, the music is down. So, let's just go ahead and maybe text her mom. Let's go over here and let's go send her a message. Let's go send a text to your mom. Let's go here and send a text to Opal Chaston. Oh my gosh, it's taking a minute for everything to load. So she's going to go and text her mom. And hopefully Opal's going to be available today because I really want them to go and hang out together. So she's going to be like, hey mom, I was thinking we could go to the spa today and have a girls' day. So she's going to see what her mom thinks about that. I'm going to actually have Cassius go ahead and repair this, and then he can go and use the bathroom. I don't know why he didn't go ahead and use the bathroom already. That's so weird. He can go use the bathroom after he is done with the bathtub. And let's see. Okay, girl, we need to have you go ahead and get ready. What's this say? Loss in the family from losing a parent. Aw, that's so sad. She's still sad about her dad, I think. I think that's what happened. Yeah, she lost her dad right before the wedding. That is another thing that happened. So, yeah, she's still feeling grief over her dad, and that's something she's just gonna have to work through, I feel like. So, we're just gonna go ahead, and I do want her to get changed. So, let's just go ahead and change her outfit. I did give her a couple new outfits. Let's go ahead and change into... I think today we're going to wear... I think this one would be cute for her to wear today. Or this one maybe. Let's just do this one. This one's really cute. This is her new outfit I actually gave her. I gave her a couple new ones. So, I think this is really pretty on her. I love the hot pink color on her. I think it goes well with her skin tone. So, we're going to actually go and get some pictures for Simstagram. So let's go on here and we're going to go and add to Simstagram, and we're going to make sure that we get all the good shots of this outfit because that's going to get her fame up, which I really want her to get to level 2 of her fame here soon because I'm trying to wrap up this generation in the next few parts. So she is so close to getting to level 2 in the fame. So hopefully she can get there soon. So, she needs to get to level 3, so let's go ahead and work on this a little bit more. Oh, look at her. She loves taking pictures of herself, honestly. She loves being fashionable. Oh my gosh, Milana just had her phone number leak out to the public. With that information out in the open, she'll undoubtedly start receiving texts from eager fans or otherwise. Oh gosh, girl, no, not us gonna be receiving text messages from fans who are kind of weird. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to literally, like, try to help that in a way. We're gonna have to ignore people's calls. Let's just come over here and talk to Cassius a little bit. Let's come and be romantic to him and tell him thank you so much for watching the baby today while you go and spend some time with your mom. And he's like, of course. He's like, I love spending time with our daughter. And he's over there on his phone. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably just searching the web for, like, stuff for the baby. He's like, I wanted to get Brenna some more stuff. And she's like, well, go ahead and get it. Like, we have quite a bit of money now. And he's like, yeah, we got some money from all your family for the wedding. So let's go ahead and also reminisce about wedding day. She's like, the wedding was so beautiful. We planned it out so well. Even though we eloped, it was still like a dream. I really loved it. He's like, I'm glad, babe. I'm glad it was the wedding that you wanted. And so we're going to just go ahead and give him a kiss as well. What's this say? Hey, Milana. I'm from a sports club that's taken a recent PR hit due to poor behavior. No, we don't want a job in the sports. Let's just go ahead and like tell him goodbye. So Opal actually texted Milana back and said, "Congratulations on getting married to Casillas. I hope you two are very happy together." Oh, so Opal's like, "I'm excited to get to go and hang out with you today, sweetheart." And she's also like, "I'm just so happy for you and Casillas. I'm so happy that you're with somebody who makes you this happy." Oh, that's so sweet. Opal's just the best mom ever, honestly. Like, I love her so much. So I think we're gonna go ahead and go. Cassius is going to stay here with Brenna. So, Brenna is actually not doing so well. Brenna actually has to use the potty. So, I'm going to have her use her diaper. And Cassius is like, I got to go change Brenna's diaper and then get me some food. So, have a good time, babe. And she's like, thanks, Cassius. I love you. He's like, I love you too. So, let's go over here and actually go and change Brenna's diaper. So look, it says the flea market is actually in town. Oh, that'd be so fun if Milana goes to the flea market with her mom. I was actually going to have them go and have a spa day, but you know what? We might go to the flea market instead. Let's see. This says flea market. Near Waterside Warrable, Sunday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Shop for trash or treasures. Keep an eye out for unique furniture. One Sim's trash is another Sim's treasure. Make sure to always haggle to get the best prices. Find snow globes and posters. Set up shop. Trade your stuff. Oh, this could be a great thing for Milana to do. So, we could actually have her go to the flea market and kind of like stream over there. So that would be really cool if she streams the flea market. That would be a way to get her fame up. So she could be like, well, this looks really cool. I would totally buy this. And, you know, kind of talk to them, kind of talk up the flea market a little bit to kind of give them a little bit of business. Because Milana started from nothing. You know, she really didn't have anything when she started out here. So I think she's going to really try to promote places that have stuff for low prices. Because whenever she was, you know, broke, she needed that. So let's go ahead and head off to the flea market with her mom. We're going to go with, let's go with Opal. Oh my gosh, yay! They're going to go to the flea market and she's going to stream and it's going to be so nice. I'm so excited. Opal hasn't actually got to see Milana in action with streaming or recording in a long time. So, you know, it's going to be really fun to see that. It's going to be really fun mother and daughter experience. So I think Opal will really enjoy the flea market too because she's a hippie and, you know, she's all about those, old things. So let's go ahead and come over here and say hi. Oh, look at Opal in her new outfit. Opal's actually looking a little bit older. I did actually give her some wrinkles because she's probably like in her 50s now. So yeah, she's got a little bit of wrinkles going on, but she's so beautiful still. Let's come over here and we're going to go and have a deep conversation with your mom. She's like, Mom, guess what? She's like, I'm going to stream the flea market and give them lots of business. And she's like, you are? She's like, that's a great idea. And she's like, yeah, I thought it was. Because, you know, when I started out in Ciudad Enamorada, I didn't have much money. She's like, yeah, sweetheart, I know. It's like, she's like, I really wish I could have been there for you during that time, but you know, it was a complicated situation. I really trusted Crystal. I thought Crystal loved me. I thought she wanted to marry me. I thought we were going to get to, you know, to help with you and help with the other kids. And I thought it was going to be great, but it ended up really bad. And I don't even know how to explain it to you. It was very painful. And when I went off to the underworld, it was a scary place. I tried my best not to turn into an evil sim like Crystal. And Milana's like, I knew you wouldn't, Mom. Like, that's all kind of creepy, and I don't really know how to talk about it, but, like, I'm so happy you're back, though. And she's like, yeah, I'm so happy I get to be here and watch my granddaughter grow up and get to see you grow as well. like, how famous are you now? And she's like, I'm pretty famous. My hair salon's doing really well. I haven't gotten any stars yet, but hopefully I'm going to get some soon. She's like, well, that's still progress, sweetie. I'm really happy for you. And she's like, thanks, Mom. Oh, I love that they're like catching up. And, I mean, Milena's not really into the whole supernatural kind of thing. So it's like kind of weird for her. So hearing that her mom went to the underworld is just really not a thing she wants to hear. But Opal was just trying to tell her that, she really worked hard to not turn into a bad sim, like being in the underworld with the Grim Reaper, like Crystal. So, yeah, but here we are. We're here at the flea market, and there's a lot of different things here. So we have a couple of chairs over here. This is a pretty chair. I like this one. I love the little flowers on it. I think we could definitely have Milana come and like maybe buy something to go outside on the deck of the apartment. I think that'd be really nice. So I think we'll probably get this chair. I think this will fit well with her decor she's got going on at her apartment. And then we're going to come over here. Oh my gosh, there's somebody playing some music over here. Oh, we could definitely like stream them playing music. So that way they might get famous themselves. That would be so sweet of Milana to share the fame a little bit. And I think I do want Milana to start doing vlogs a little bit too. Like she's been doing dancing streams and stuff. Because that is actually in the goals for this gen, but I really want her to do vlogs as well to kind of get that fame up as well a little bit more. So, she's going to come over here. We're going to go and get the drone out here soon. I do want her to take a picture with her mom really quick. So we're going to go and get a selfie with her mom. Oh my gosh, this is so bittersweet right now. Like, I'm so happy Opal's back. Let me know in the comments if you're happy that Opal's back as well. Let's go ahead and have her get a picture with her mom. She's like, Mom, let's take a selfie for my Simstagram. She's like, okay, smile. Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh, they look so much alike. They're so cute, like especially in the eyes. She looks a lot like her mom. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute picture. Let me just go ahead and see. Oh, this is a good one. This one right here, that's perfect. And the lighting is really good too here. So let's go ahead and get another one. Oh, giving her mom a kiss on the cheek. That's sweet. Let's just get a regular picture. Let's get this picture right here. Oh, yay, we've got memories now of them going out to the flea market. That's so sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and put the drone down. Let's go ahead and start the stream. So she's like, Mom, don't be nervous, but I'm going to go ahead and start the stream up. And Opal's like, well, sweetheart, I'm kind of used to you recording by now. Like, when you were a teen, you started getting in front of that camera. And she's like, well, good. Just don't be nervous. I know you never were in front of me when I was recording. So, just, breathe. There are some nerves, and excitement with streaming or recording. So, just don't be nervous, Mom. And she's like, I won't, sweetie. I had to go to the underworld. I'm definitely not nervous. Don't worry about it. Okay, so, let's just go ahead and start the stream up then. Let's go ahead and start stream, Milana. Okay, let's go over here and go and see what we can find. Okay, so we're going to go over here together, and we're going to go and start talking up the flea market. So she's like, welcome everybody. I decided to do a vlog today of the flea market with my mom, Opal. So we are going here and actually looking at some of the nice furniture they have here. So here's a chair that I'm actually going to buy. I'm going to buy this nice chair for my apartment to go outside. And look at all these really nice lamps they have here too. They're not too expensive. Some are 52 simoleons, some are 90, but it depends on your price range, what you want. Oh my gosh, Aiden's calling in the middle of her stream. Hey, you've got a pretty good taste. Will you come to the flea market and help me shop for something to brighten up my place? Oh my gosh, Aiden wants to come and join in. Aiden feels left out. Like, maybe Aiden's feeling like he should have asked Opal out before he decided to go and be with somebody else. Like, I mean, I feel like Opal and Aiden should just get together. They have kids together. Honestly, I think they should just be together for real. But, I think we are just gonna tell him to come join if he really wants to. Let's just go over here now. She's like, okay, so now that I've shown you some of the flea market, let's go over here and see some of the entertainers that are over here working their butts off to try to get tips to become famous. So we have a sim over here named Zane who's playing the guitar. Come down here and give him some tips. Okay, so Milana's literally over here like doing, you know, God's work pretty much, going out here promoting everybody. Aw, she's just the sweetest sim ever. Like, even though, you know, she was a prostitute, and even though she does like to be very fashionable, she still is a very caring sim and loves to, like, help other people, and I love that. I love that she is that good of a sim. So let's see. We can also come over here and get some food. It looks like Opal wants to get some food. What kind of food is this? I think this is actually Indian. I'm not sure what kind of food this is. Y'all are gonna have to help me out. But, I think this is like different culture type food. I think we have, what kind of food we have over here? We have sapua, lumpia, pork adobe, and then we have, what's over here? What kind of food is this? Goichun, banhi, and pho. I think this is Japanese food. And then this over here, this is bay, puree, curry, and samosa. I think that is actually, I think that might be Indian food. I'm not entirely sure, though. I'm not really good about all that stuff, so y'all are definitely going to have to let me know down in the comments if that is Japanese food and this is Indian food. But I honestly am so excited that Milana is here at the flea market. I think this was a better idea than going to the spa, because they've gone to the spa so much. Like, she's went to the spa with her friends. She's went to the spa to, like, do prostitution. I think it's good to do something a little different. So we're going to actually continue the stream a little bit, and we're going to come over here and try some of these foods. Let's come over here and order a curry and see how it tastes. So she's like, I'm going to test out some of the food stalls here. So I'm going to the Indian food stall, and I'm going to try the curry. And I'll let you all know if it is worth trying or not. And Opal's over here like, I went and got me something from the Japanese food stall, and she's like, oh mom, is it good? She's like, it's pretty good. You know how food stall food is, it's just mediocre most of the time. She's like, yeah. She's like, you know good food, mom, you were a chef. She's like, yeah, I want to get back into doing my food stall stuff, but I've been trying to take care of the kids and all that, so it's been a little bit difficult. She's like, well, if I need to come babysit, I can. I need you to help me babysit Brenna sometimes when I'm trying to record. She's like, I can definitely do that for you, sweetheart. Oh, I love their little conversations. I love that they're getting to have all these, like, talks about things that, you know, Milana never thought she'd get to talk to her mom about. Like, she never thought she'd get to talk to her mom about Brenna or about being married to Cassius or anything. And now her mom's back, and it's so sweet. I would really love for her to set up her food stall here. I think that would be really, really fun. I kind of actually want Opal to move in, to be honest. I'm kind of thinking about that a little bit. I kind of feel like since, you know, Opal is a lot older now, and, you know, Milana hasn't got to spend a lot of time with her, I feel like, you know, she needs to just move in at least temporarily, so that way she can spend a lot of time with Brenna while Milana's busy with the salon and also recording and stuff. And, you know, her and Cassius need time to themselves as well, so we definitely need to, like, have a little help. So maybe we could ask Opal to move in. So she's like, Mom, I was kind of thinking about this a little bit. You know, now that the twins are older and you don't have to, like, look after them as much, I know that you didn't get to spend a lot of time with them when they were kids because you passed away. But now that you're back, do you think that you would consider, like, moving in with me, temporarily at least? She's like, moving to Ciudad Enamorada with you? That would be so nice, sweetheart. I would love to. Oh, Opal's gonna move in with her. Oh, this is so sweet. I'm so excited. Here, let's go ahead and add her to the household. Oh my gosh, they're gonna have like a full house going on. Okay, Opal's added to the household now. Perfect. Now we can actually have Opal work on her food stall a little bit as well. Okay, are y'all getting your food? Oh, they're just joking around a little bit. Okay, let's have you order your food. Did you get your food already? I think you did. Is she just waiting on her food? I don't think her food's in her inventory. I think we need to order the food again. Let's come and get your curry, girl. Somebody must have taken it. Oh, the battery's low on the stream. Okay, let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and turn the drone off. Where'd the drone go? Where's your drone, girl? Did the drone, like, go away somewhere? Oh my gosh. We gotta find the drone. Oh my gosh, here it is. Okay, here it is. We gotta go and put it in your inventory before somebody steals it from the ground. Let's go ahead and get it. Go ahead and pick it up, girl, so you don't lose it. Okay. So she got it, and she's trying this curry. Oh my gosh, it looks like Milana isn't used to eating spicy food like curry. With time and practice, she will be able to eat the spiciest foods around like some kind of spice hound. Milana is not used to hot food, so she is like, okay, this is not too bad. I mean, it's a little spicy, but I think I can handle it. Oh my gosh. Girl, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you gonna puke? Hopefully not. Oh my gosh, what's this say? It says that she's pretty happy right now, so she's not feeling any kind of feeling about eating this curry. It said she was actually not going to be able to handle it, but it looks like she's handling it pretty well. So Opal's like, do you like the spicy food, Milana? And she's like, well, it's pretty good. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, she has literal fire coming from her mouth, and Opal's like, I have a lot higher spice tolerance than you, Milana, apparently. She's like, well, Mom, you never made spicy food growing up, so I never tasted it. So now I'm trying to learn how to eat different kinds of food, and it's literally burning my freaking mouth up. So this says spicy burn. From eating spicy food, it burns. Eating spicy food can make Sims uncomfortable. Well, no wonder. She's literally over here got her mouth on fire. So it's a good thing that wasn't on stream, girl. That would be a little embarrassing. So she's like, I mean, this curry was good, Mom, but it burnt my mouth up real good. She's like, well, when I teach you some of these recipes, you won't have that problem anymore. She's like, yeah. She's like, you should definitely teach me to cook better because I'm not the best cook in the world. Okay, girl, if this was burning your mouth, why are you eating it more? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's like, that is not good. Milana has learned how to make curry. So far, Milana has discovered 2 of the 27 recipes available in the city. Oh, that's fun. Oh, yay. She's going to be able to make some of these new recipes. And, you know, Opal's going to be around to help her with it, too. Okay, girl, just, like, throw this away. Okay, we're done with that. Why don't we actually come over here and let's look at some other stuff. Let's see what else we got around here. It looks like we got some little semi-capsule things. What are these called? These are just semis. There's another thing in this game that are like semi-capsules that you can get, but this is just regular My Sims little characters, I guess. But we're gonna actually go and actually have her go to the bathroom. Oh my gosh, girl, you gotta pee? Okay, well, where is the place? Where is the bathroom? Here it is. She's like, Mom, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you watch my drone? And she's like, yeah, of course. Oh, look, fans are lining up to come and see her. Oh, well, we should do a fan meet and greet one day. That'll be nice. Okay, Opal, what do you need, girl? Oh, no, she's on her period. Oh, my gosh, nauseous from being on her period. Opal. Opal, girl, aren't you getting a little old to have your period? Like, shouldn't you be going through menopause already? I mean, maybe she's a little late on that. But it says that she actually wants to order food from the market stall. She wants to meet someone new, and she wants to write a bucket list goal. Well, we definitely can write the bucket list thing, and she did actually get food, I thought. Thought she had already ordered her something. Well, let's go and order... Why don't we order some pho? That'll be good. I think somebody might have taken her food too. I guess people are just really criminals out here in the city. Okay, let's get us our pho and let's go and eat. Let's go and eat it while we wait on Milana to get done at the bathroom. Okay, Milana, are you done yet? Milana, are you done at the bathroom, girl? Okay, good. She's finished. So, it looks like Opal is having a bit of trouble with those chopsticks. She should eat more chopstick food, like pho, to develop the finger dexterity. Well, looks like, you know, even though Opal's really good at eating spicy food and good at making it, she doesn't even know how to use chopsticks very well. Look at her. She's like, this pho is really good, though. She's like, should be a food critic. You know what? Maybe we could get her into the food critic scene. Now that she's not a chef anymore and it's kind of hard for her to like stand outside all the time with being a little bit of an older sim, it's hard for her to go out and stand in a food stall for hours and hours. Maybe we could get her into the food critic career. Let me know down below if you think that she should get into the food critic career. I think that'd be good. You know, maybe that would be good for her to do to make a little bit of money to help us out. So look what we have over here. Oh my gosh, Opal would love these. Opal, if you don't know, Generation 2, Opal was actually out there smoking weed to help her bipolar. She would absolutely love to come over here and have some hookah. You know what? Maybe we could come and have some hookah with your mom. Maybe that's something we should do. We could come and let's smoke maybe some Northern Lights. You know what? Opal's a really cool mom. She would be all about going and smoking a little bit. So Milena's like, Mom, you know, now that I'm not pregnant anymore and everything, maybe I could go and actually have some hookah with you. And Opal's like, that would be so fun. I haven't had hookah in forever. So they're going to go over here and smoke some hookah. Let's go. Come on. Okay, Opal's finishing her food. Also, Opal is not feeling so good from her period, so I think this will definitely relax her a bit. Come on, Opal, come over here. It's time to come and smoke with your daughter. Oh my gosh, how many times do you hear that, actually? Like, Opal is just such a cool mom, like, for real. Like, she doesn't even care. Let's come and try together. Oh my gosh, Milana! Milana is literally over here like, I'm not so sure about this, but I'm doing it anyway because... Okay, Opal's over here. Opal is so ready to have some hookah. Milana's not used to having it. Like, she's never tried it before. But Opal's like, you got this, Milana. You got this, sweetheart. She's like, I know it's hard to have hookah for the first time. That's the way I felt. But look, watch me. This is how you do it. You take a little bit at a time, and then it's not so much for your first time. She's like, okay, Mom, I'll give it a try. Okay. Come on, Milana, you got this. You can get you some hookah. Oh my gosh. Oh, Opal. Opal's eyes are so red. Oh my gosh, look. Look at her. She's like, hookah's a lot stronger than I remember. Look at her eyes. They are so bloodshot red. What's this say? This says Stoned AF from smoking weed. High on Northern Lights. Oh my gosh. Not mother and daughter getting high over here. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay, let's have you two do it together so I can get a thumbnail picture. Come on. Come on, you two. Try it again. Okay, Milana. Let's try one more time, girl. Okay, go ahead, Opal. Go ahead and use it. Okay. Oh, she can't do it anymore because she already did it? Okay. Well, you know, at least they're trying it together. You know, Opal's trying to show Milana things. Like, she's literally showing her how to smoke hookah. She's over here trying to talk to her about learning new recipes, like spicy ones. She's just over here being a mom, and I love it so much. Opal was such a fun generation. Like, Gen 2 was like such a different gen than I've ever played in a legacy or in a storyline, and it was just the funnest. And, you know, Milana's gen has been super fun, too. I've really enjoyed it a lot. I love having my Sims be famous. But I just love that her and Opal have got to connect again. It was so traumatizing and sad for Milana when her mom passed away at the end of Gen 2. And, you know, she's felt really bitter about, you know, Crystal killing her and stuff. And so now, you know, Crystal's in the underworld and they don't have to worry about her. And Opal's here with Milana and they're smoking together. So it's all good. And Milana actually has bloodshot eyes as well now. And Milana's like, wow. She's like, wow, that was actually really good. So this says Stoned AF. So she is stoned as well. So now that y'all got stoned, why don't we have you all come over here and let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's go ahead and have y'all head back home. I do want to get some pictures of them over here, so I think I'm going to have them kind of pose a little bit for maybe another possible thumbnail. And we're going to wrap their time here up at the flea market. I think it's been really fun. I think it's been good for them to get out together and spend time here. It also helped Milana get her fame up a little bit with, like, showing off all the furniture and showing these people that are trying to get tips and talking about the food as well. So it's been really good for her, but it's also been good for other people. And Milana just going out and showing the world is just like helping other people like get famous too. And I love that she is trying to help others get their fame up as well. Alright, so Opal and Milana are back home. So Opal actually had to end up getting an Uber because Milana was so not doing well. So Milana literally is over here feeling paranoid because she smoked too much weed. Milana is paranoid from smoking too much. So, yeah, she's having a lot of side effects from smoking too much. And, Opal didn't really know how the weed was going to affect Milana. Milana had gummies like years ago and they didn't really affect her that much. So, Opal just figured, hey, why not them try it while they were there? And so, yeah, they tried hookah and it's a very strong kind of thing to do with weed. So I was like, I feel like Milana's not going to take this very well. And yeah, Milana's having some crazy side effects from it. And Cassius is over here and he is dancing. He's having a good time. Oh, is little baby doing good? Is Brenna okay? Aw, she's just tired. Aw. Well, maybe Opal can come over here and actually soothe her to sleep. Here, let's go ahead and put Brenna to bed. So, Milana's going to come inside and going to talk to Cassius. Let's come over here and tell him how much fun we had today. Let's go over here and let's have a deep conversation with him and come and say, Cassius, me and Mom had a great time out at the flea market. And he's like, Milana. It's like, Milana, what's going on with your face? Like, you look like you're not feeling good. She's like, oh, I'm just a little tired. I had a little bit too much weed. He's like, you were smoking weed? It's like, you were smoking weed. He's like, he's a little bit not happy about that. So he's going to come over here and I think he's going to argue with her. Argue about parenting because he's like, you're smoking weed when we have a daughter? Like, I don't really agree with that, Milana. Like, I'm not mad, but I just would have liked for you to keep me informed. She's like, I'm sorry, babe, okay? I really am sorry. He's like, we need to talk about this. And she's like, well, me and Mom were just smoking a little hookah at the city. It's okay. It's not a big deal. And she's like, can you just, like, say it's okay and we can talk about it later? And he's like, well, I just thought we should, discuss, like, things like that. Like, I think it's important that we raise Brenna in a good household, not one that, like, involves drugs. And she's like, I get what you're saying, Cassius. I know that, not everybody likes weed, and that's okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a sim. Opal Chaston just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment, themselves staring at Cassius. Oh my gosh, Opal! Opal girl, no! No! Oh my gosh, Opal is literally like, wow, Cassius is even better looking than I thought he would be. Oh my gosh. Opal didn't really get to spend a lot of time with Cassius at the wedding, so she's just now getting a good look at him, and she's like, wow, he's a hot sim. She's like, Milana, sweetheart, you did a great job picking him out. Oh my gosh. She's like, Mom, quit being embarrassing. Opal's had quite a bit of weed as well, so I feel like that's a little bit of a, romance-induced euphoria going on right there. So, she literally has this over here, heavy body load. Opal's body feels heavy and sinking down into a couch seems like the best idea. She's also really feeling flirty from smoking the Northern Lights. So, yeah, sometimes you can get a little flirty from smoking weed, IRL, I've heard. So, I think that's what's going on with Opal. I think she's just having a lot of, like, stuff going on in her head, like, right now with having all this weed she smoked. So, she's like, Cassius, like, you look pretty handsome. And Milana's like, Mom... Like, Mom, can you please just let us talk? Okay. So she's like, sorry, sweetie. Let's just go over here and go in private. I think we need to go in y'all's room and have a discussion because Cassius isn't happy that she came home with red eyes smoking weed. I think Cassius was raised in a household where weed is not okay. So now he's like a little worried about Brenna being exposed to weed. So I think that's that makes sense. That makes sense that he's a little bit worried. But, I mean, Milana hasn't done anything that terrible. So, I mean, maybe he could let her off the hook a little bit. So let's just go ahead and lock this door so Opal won't come in. We just want to have a private conversation. So let's go ahead and lock this for everyone. Okay, so Cassius is like, babe, I just really want to discuss this with you. I feel like you've had too much weed, and, I'm a really introverted guy. I don't usually talk about my feelings. I don't usually talk about things. I usually kind of let you do your thing and, like, trust you, but right now I'm really worried about our daughter's safety with this. So, let's just go and have him say, I feel like something's not right. Cassius has a horrible feeling that the love of his life is on something. Okay, and he's feeling not happy from Cheer to Death, from Cheerful Sim, from, oh my gosh, he's annoyed about her mom, like, talking about how hot he is, because I bet that makes him a little insecure. Like, I don't think he likes compliments too much like that, especially from his, his mother-in-law. Yeah, that would be a little odd. So I think we're going to come and let's just go, and we're not going to be malicious. We're just going to have a conversation. It's not going to be anything bad. So we're going to argue about parenting. He's like, babe, I understand that you want to have fun and you're famous and, it's okay for famous people to go and do drugs. But for me, it's a big deal. Like, I don't think that you should be smoking weed and coming home looking all red-eyed when we have a daughter around. Like, I'm just not very okay with that. And she's like, I'm sorry, Cassius, okay? I won't do it again. And he's like, I really don't mean to be mean. I don't. I just care about our daughter a lot. She's like, I do too. I just was having some fun with my mom. She passed away and I didn't know I'd get to see her again. Cassius is like, I know, okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound rude. I just care a lot about you. And, I'm worried. And they're just like arguing a little bit, and Opal's over here trying to make sure Brenna's okay. So let's just go ahead and have Opal go and take her a bath really quick. Brenna, are you going to sleep? Oh, Brenna's feeling really playful, but I'm gonna have her try to go to bed. But they're over here being really loud, so Brenna might not be able to go to sleep. So she's like, okay, babe, let's meet in the middle. She's like, I will only smoke weed when I'm out with my friends or with my mom, and I will try to shake it off before I come home, and I will make sure I'm cleaned up as well. He's like, that's fine. He's like, I understand, that you're famous and, you want to kind of do these things to get more fame. So, I mean, as long as you don't do them at the house, I'm okay with it. Oh, look at them making up and talking things out. That's the kind of relationship they have. Oh, I love that. Here, come over here and give her a kiss and tell her it's okay. Come over here and give her a long kiss, and y'all make up. Oh, look at them. They're working things out together. Milana has found herself a great guy, and I'm so happy that, their first little problem in their marriage, and they're already working it out. So, I'm so happy about that. So, I think I'm going to have him go and use the bathroom here in a minute once Opal is done in the bathtub. I'm going to have him go ahead and take a nap, and I'm going to have Milana go get her some food. She's having a little bit of cravings because of the fact that she has smoked weed. So I'm going to have her come and get some leftovers, and that'll be good. So, Cassius, why don't you go take you a nap? Oh, she can't get to the fridge? Why can you not get to the fridge, girl? Oh, she's super tired. Girl, why can you not get out? Oh, I locked the door, that's right. Cassius, give her the key! Oh my gosh, Cassius literally just locked the door so Opal wouldn't come in and start talking to them in the middle of their conversation. Okay, so she can come over here and get her some food now. Let's go and get some leftovers, and then I'm going to actually have her head to bed soon because she needs to. So I'm going to have Opal go ahead and come in here and talk to Milana a little bit. I think she needs to come and give parenting tips. We also need to get Opal some pads because she is actually on her period. She's like, Milana, I didn't mean to get you into trouble with Cassius. I didn't mean to have y'all have some problems in your marriage. She's like, it's okay. I didn't realize that he felt that way about weed. You know, we never discussed those kind of things. She's like, well, I'm glad y'all were able to work it out because he's a really handsome guy and he treats you really well. So I'm happy that y'all were able to be okay now. She's like, yeah, me too. Oh, she reached level 2 in the parenting skill. Oh, yay, that's so good. You know, Opal's like trying to help her a little bit as well with being a mom. So, you know, Opal's like, I kind of do understand Cassius's concern with weed. Weed is not supposed to be, supposed to be used around children. So, I mean, I was always kind of, relaxed in the way that I didn't really care. I just, did it around y'all, but I struggled with bipolar, so I just thought it was okay. But, I see Cassius's point, though. She's like, yeah, we talked about it, and I'm just going to do it when I'm out with you or my friends and clean up a little bit before I come home so he won't be mad at me. She's like, well, that's good that y'all met in the middle about it. And she's like, yeah, well, I'm texting my friends a little bit, telling them what a crazy night I had. She's like, I'm so happy we got to spend some time together, Mom. And she's like, yeah, me too. Things just been really rough lately, She's like, I know that it was really rough for you when I passed away. And, Aiden really worked hard to get me back here with you and Brenna. She's like, I'm happy that he did. I wish y'all could have ended up together. She's like, me too, but he just wanted to be with this other woman, so I'm kind of just letting it happen. So yeah, honestly, I'm really happy that Milana got to go spend some time with Opal. They had a cute mother-daughter moment, and Milana definitely didn't take, smoking hookah very well. So, yeah, she's feeling a lot of feelings. She's still stoned from smoking that weed. She actually passed out from the weed, so I think maybe we will try to not do as much weed because she can't handle it as much as her mom. But I do actually want her to come over here and take a pregnancy test just to see if she's pregnant, because she's like, Mom, I haven't only just felt hungry. I felt like a lot of hungry feelings. Like, I feel like I'm pregnant again. And she's like, you think you're pregnant again? Well, maybe smoking that weed was a bad idea after all. She's like, well, Mom, don't get too excited yet. I'm going to go take a test to see. So she's going to go over here and take that test. We're going to see if she's actually pregnant. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. Girl, you better not be pregnant again. Not yet. I wasn't planning on you getting pregnant till Brennan was actually a toddler. Oh my gosh. Are you pregnant? Oh my gosh, she's pregnant! Oh my gosh! Melena's gonna be a mom again! Oh, I'm so happy! Girl, you really shouldn't have been smoking that weed. You really shouldn't have smoked weed when you're pregnant, but you didn't know, and neither did Opal. But you're gonna come in here and tell Opal that you're actually pregnant. Come in here and tell your mom. Come in here and share the big news. Let's come over here and tell her that you were pregnant. I don't know where the option is. Okay, she's gonna go share the big news with her mom. Oh my gosh. So she's like, are you done in there, sweetheart? She's like, I'm really, really tired. This weed is making me tired as well. Okay, she's gonna come in here and tell her. She's like, Mom, guess what? I'm pregnant. And Opal's like, oh my gosh, you are? I'm going to be a grandma again? Oh, this is so exciting. She's like, well, if we would have known that, we wouldn't have smoked the weed. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with her? Oh my gosh, Opal, why are you yelling at her? She's like, well, now that you're pregnant, you can't smoke any weed. She's like, okay, Mom, I won't. All right. She's like, you need to get straight to bed now because you need to take care of yourself. After what happened with you being pregnant with Brenna, you definitely need to, take care of this pregnancy. And she's like, I know, Mom, I'm going to try my best. So I'm going to have her come over here and go to sleep. I need her to tell Cassius, though, that she's pregnant as well. Let's come over here and share the pregnancy news. Oh my gosh, Cassius is going to be so excited. Brenna's going to be a big sister. This is so, so exciting. I am so happy. Even though I kind of wanted them to wait a little longer before having another baby. So she's like, Cassius, I have something to tell you. And he's like, you're pregnant again? And she's like, yeah, I know it's really unexpected, but I mean, I guess one time's the charm. You know, we consummated last night, and I guess it was enough. And he's like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy, Opal. I am just loving being a dad to Brenna, and I'm so happy we're gonna have another kid. She's like, me too. She's like, come here. I can't believe it. She's like, I'm just so nervous though after the last pregnancy about being pregnant. And he's like, we got this. We'll do this together, babe, okay? I'll make sure that you eat well and you always have some water with you while you're recording. And I'll just be there for you, okay? We got this. And she's like, okay. She's like, I gotta take care of this pregnancy. I gotta do whatever I can for the baby and me. Oh, look at them. They're so happy that she's pregnant. Oh, I'm so happy as well. Like, honestly, like, it seems like my Sims get pregnant so randomly, and I kind of love that. I kind of love that I don't plan it out. But I think I am going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. This episode was so fun. I I just had the best time with Opal and Milana going to the city. Milana went and streamed a little bit at the flea market to kind of help the flea market get business and, you know, kind of help some of the people on the street who are trying to become famous, help them get their fame up, and while spending time with her mom as well. And they smoked weed together, and it was kind of crazy. And Milana, you know, didn't exactly, you know, do well with smoking weed, but now she definitely needs to not smoke weed because she is actually pregnant again. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts down below about that, and also let me know what you think about Opal joining the food critic career just so we can get a little more money, and I think it'd be a good one for her because she knows what's good and what's not as far as food goes. And also let me know if you think that the baby is a boy or a girl. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope y'all are having a peaceful day. And I will speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.